open the draw. I will draw a winner of the playoffs, and every time I will pass the ball to our friend Altin to complete each pairing with the name of the group winners facing the other team. And the first team drawn for today is Olympique de Marseille. So Olympique de Marseille can play against all the opponents except one, which is Stade Rennais, because in this round country clashes are not allowed. So let's see which team will face now Olympique, and Olympique de Marseille, of course, is a prestigious European club, having won the first ever edition of the UEFA Champions League back in 1993.
FC Basel.
FC Basel, so the Swiss side of Basel visiting Marseille in the first leg of the round of 16. Basel will try to progress again to the quarterfinals of the Europa League as they did in 2020. Second pairing starts with Leicester City. No particular condition for Leicester, so we have 7 group winners and 7 potential opponents that will be in the pot for the draw of Leicester City, who are quarter-finalists in the UEFA Champions League in 2017. Nearly ready to learn the opponents of Leicester.
Rennes.
Stade Rennais. So Leicester City will face Stade Rennais in the round of 16. Back to the round of 16 of the UEFA Club competition after 2018-2019. Stade Rennais. And the next pairing will see PAOK FC as the host team of the first leg. All the 6 group winners are possible for PAOK. No special condition in this draw. So we are waiting now to see which one of the 6 will have to face them to travel to Greece. For PAOK, who is coming back to the UEFA knockout phase since the 2016 and 2017 season.
Ghent.
So PAOK versus KA Ghent. Quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup in 1992. And now we have Vitesse. In the Netherlands, Vitesse can face all teams, but not the 2 Dutch teams. So Alkmaar and Feyenoord cannot be paired with Vitesse. We have only 3 options possible for this club. We have already played the 12 matches in the season, having started in the qualifying rounds. The most matches played by this club in any single season of their club's history.
AS Roma.
And Vitesse will face AS Roma. AS Roma, Vitesse Roma. Roma were the top scorers of the group phase of the UEFA Europa Conference League. 18 goals were scored in 6 matches by Roma. Now again from the Netherlands, PSV Eindhoven. For Eindhoven, of course, we have the same situation as we had for Vitesse. No clubs from the Netherlands, so only 2 options are possible for this club, and the 2 options are FC Copenhagen or LASK. Eindhoven are former winners of the UEFA Cup that they lifted in 1978.
FC Copenhagen.
FC Copenhagen will travel to Eindhoven for the first leg of the round of 16. great scorers also Copenhagen. They were at the second after Roma in the group phase with their 15 goals scored. And now SK Slavia Prague. Everything is possible for Slavia. 3 opponents are left and the 3 opponents can be drawn against them. They've been 2 out of the last 3 seasons. Slavia Prague managed to qualify to the quarterfinals. So let's see who they will have to overcome now if they want to do it for the third time.
Lask.
And that will be Lask. So Slavia Prague facing Lask in the round of 16. So for Lask, the strong side was the defensive system. So only 1 goal was conceded by the club in 6 matches, and they made the most points in the group phase with 16. And now FK Bodø Glimt from Norway. Both opponents are possible for Bodø Glimt that have already played from the start of the season 16 matches in their European campaign. It's the longest campaign for Bodø Glimt in their history. And they were unbeaten in the group stage, so good performance.
AZ Alkmaar.
AZ Alkmaar are the opponents of Bodo, and only 1 club or team is left in this spot. That is FK Partizan Belgrade. Partizan finalists of the European Champions Cup in 1966.
Feyenoord.
And finally, we have Feyenoord. So the last and conclusive pairing of this round of 16 is Partizan versus Feyenoord.